Okay, and welcome back to another fun and exciting episode of let's see if Michael can make another drill stand mount. So today it's cold out here. I've been running the heater for about three or 4 hours. It's about 18 degrees out, maybe 15, I don't know. I'm trying to get some heat built up, but I've got this Dremel stand. A lot of people that use Dremels. This stand's a real neat stand. It's designed by Dremel. And it's basically like a drill press stand, or it can be used to hang your Dremel. You ever wondered why your little Dremel has that hook there? Well, you can hang it, and then we can run an extension cord, not an extension cord, a Dremel cord tool here. And we can use the power of our Dremel on a cord, and we can grind shaved metal off of cylinder heads, seat valves, whatever we need to do. And now it's all on a stand ready to go. So this stand's really awesome. It's built pretty well. There's a lot of plastic on it. If anybody ever wanted one of these, I actually, you know, it's made by Dremel. Everything on it is going to work with your actual Dremel tool. So I would actually recommend getting this. There's some cheap ones on eBay that like connect to a desk, and there's a couple that really don't have any name brands, and you really don't know if it's going to work, but I'll walk through once we get this all set up. I'll get this mounted on my stand, my adjustable vise stand, and we're going to be using the Maxxhaul adjustable vise stand. Links in the description below for other things. Other 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 grinders set up over there on the wall with these Maxxhaul stands. Really like them, and it's going to give me the ability to move this. So yeah, we'll get this all set up. There'll be a little bit of fabrication, but not much. And putting this thing together, I was going to make a video on putting it together, but it's pretty simple. Just follow the instructions in the box. And yeah, we're going to get right into this. Okay, well, I apologize for the camera footage here. This is actually, all these videos are being shot with my cell phone. And I just don't have enough room to get the camera equipment in here until this garage is all set up here. But this is the Maxxhaul hitch mount vise plate that I'm going to be using. Really neat setup. I'm going to show you how to fab it up if you want to do this, but we're just going to mount it to this piece here. And if you've watched my other videos, then you've already seen this before. So it's just a little bit of fabricating. There's not a whole lot that we have to modify. We basically just have to drill a couple holes, and I've already got the hitch mount on the wall. So with me already mounting the hitch mount on the wall, I think we'll cut to that here in a minute, and it just makes things 10 times easier. Go ahead and get the hitch mount on there and then come back and mount the plate. So we'll go to that right now. Okay, well, this is the first time using this vise, and hopefully I won't rip it off the wall here. And what we're going to do is we're going to drill our holes in this receiver hitch mount, just like we did in my previous videos. If you haven't seen those, there's a link below. There'll be a link for this receiver hitch if you want to try to mount this on the wall as well. I'll put a link below. But we're going to drill out the holes, because this mount has to be put in vertically. And in my last video, I broke my step drill bit, my smaller one, so we're going to use the larger one. And I'm just ready for this garage to be done. I'll tell you, I'm just over everything being a mess. almost broke my wrist with this before. There we go. I'm just ready to get this shop done so I can have a spot to work on everything. And I've actually got a larger Craftsman vise. Once I start getting it painted and set up, I'll put the link in the description below. Some of y'all may want to watch that too. Now we're gonna drill our hole on this side. I'm just eyeballing this to the middle of the hole here. I've done about 5 of these, so done a pretty good job. We'll just let the drill bit do its job. Almost through it. Oh, this drill, you really got to watch this drill. Right here. Actually, I got some soft pieces. All right. Now that we have everything drilled out again, I've got my 20-inch mark to match up with the other ones, and now we're going to drill our first hole to mount this, and we just want to make sure that we're going to hit the stud here, and I think I need to come over a little bit. I hit the stud there. Okay, I should be all right there. Okay, through and get this other one put into the stud, maybe. Okay, I hit the stud there. Way tight, we're just gonna put this in here. Wow, that is going to throw that so far out of whack. Stifled the having it level. Now I'm just going to have to go in and tighten these by hand. I can't be out here much longer. It's about My garage says it's 58 degrees, but it's too damn cold for me. I'll have to come back tomorrow and get everything built for the Dremel setup. Go back, go give it one last tug here. Oh yeah, that thing ain't going nowhere. And now that we have the hitch mount on the wall, we're just going to take this other plate over there, put this in the hitch mount, and then we'll cut this with a reciprocating saw. Actually, I was going to cut this down to the length of the other units themselves, but I actually think I want this one a little farther out. So if I'm using this, there's a little bit of a plate that's away from the actual wall here compared to the other units itself. So we're not going to actually cut this one down. I was going to. I've already got it marked. If I want to cut it down later, I will. What we're going to do is we're just going to hammer drill our new hitch holes mounts in, and we're just going to keep it this stock length, so it's a little bit longer than the other bench grinders. And I might come back once this whole setup is done, and we might stagger some of this equipment, so when I come to the wall, everything isn't just in a straight line. If I have a bar or something that I need to sand, grind, or drill a hole, I may need one tool farther closer to the wall and one tool sticking out. So we'll go. And now that we have our mobile vise, we will get our holes drilled. And go get our hammer drill. We're actually going to try to get this to drill where it needs to be. Get the drill bit to go into the metal in the center. I've about got these step drill bits wore out. Bit is so wore out. I've wore this drill out. I've been debating on getting all new drills, but I'm trying to wait until after I file taxes to see if there's any money. I always pay taxes. I have to pay taxes with my business and this YouTube money and this Amazon money and everything. But But we'll see if I can't get some new power tools. The garage rebuild was pretty crucial first. But I wore this drill out. We'll go ahead and do the other side here. Change the bits here. Oh, we are not going to change bits. I have broke this drill. I've got this. It finally did. Holy cow. Look at what it did. It turned the bit out of the grooves. I'll never get that out of there now. Man. Here we go with the wrist breaker. I hate using this drill. I need to go get a smaller one. Never actually used this cord yet. I'm gonna have to put one of these cords in here. Oh, this just, it's bad enough that I had to remodel my entire house, which I haven't showed anybody that. And then I had to do the garage as well. We're talking the whole value of my house in just repairs here in 1 year. All right, let's get this drilled through. I'm tired of messing with this crap. I need to get this garage done. We get lucky here, it'll... Hey, all right, we're gonna be okay. Okay, so now we are going to put our vise mount in here, and then we'll put our Dremel tool on top. Like so, and then we'll mark our holes. It needs to go this way. And now we'll just mark our holes for our screws where we want them. We're going to drill 4 holes and put 4 bolts in here and see what happens. Ooh, see, those bolts are so close to the end here. I don't know if the step drill is the bit to use. We might have to use a regular drill bit here. So I'm going to use an actual drill bit instead of a step drill bit. try to get in the center of these holes. When you use the marker, once you try to tap on this, the marker makes it slick on the metal. And that should work. We're about to find out. We'll just drill these holes out, see if I get them straight. That one run away from me. These drill bits are so dull. I've used them for years. Well, it really helps when you use bits that aren't freaking doled out. Bit's getting hot. Okay, got the holes drilled to where they should be. It looks good. Match that. Now we're just gonna tighten our nuts up to our base here. Now we'll just undo this and take it back to the wall. Now that we have our wall-mounted hitch here good to go, we're going to just put our Dremel tool in the vise mount. Get my bolts ready. Now we're just going to run our bolt through the mount. There we go. Get our other side here. And we'll come back and we'll impact these nuts on. We're also going to install the anti-rattle device on the wall there. Okay, and this anti-rattle piece, this is really to go on your trailer, so your trailer doesn't rattle. If you pull a trailer and you get a bunch of noise off of the neck of it, this is what the hell's doing it. And like I said, we're going to come back and tighten these up with my impact. If you haven't watched the build series on this garage, check it out. The playlist is below. Any of the links to the stuff that I've used to build this stuff is also in the links below. Just go through the playlist. You might find something worth watching on there. You might learn something on these motorcycles too. Just want to try to get this snug because I unfortunately didn't get that wall mount in there perfect, so we're going to kind of adjust the straightness with the tightness of the bolts. And we're going to go ahead and tighten these up. I'm just going to go a little bit at a time here. And that actually is starting to straighten it up already. Then we'll move up to this part. We're really going to torque on this here to get it straight. That's tight. Well, as they say in Illinois, level enough for a union state worker. Okay, so I'm officially out of energy. We'll mount this. I'll make another video about mounting the Dremel on this, but this is going to be a nice little setup here. And I actually like how I offset to come outside the wall a little bit compared to what I've got here. So I'll be able to, instead of, I'm out of here.